How do we use sound and light energy? What happens when light hits an object? Recall that light travels in a straight line until it comes in contact with an object. The object absorbs some of the light. The amount of absorbed depends on the object. It is a sunny day and your teacher takes a class outside for an experiment. She has a box of materials you will examine. The materials include aluminum foil, tissue paper, cardboard, a clear drinking glass, and a plastic bottle of water. Some of these materials are opaque. Opaque materials do not let light pass through. Other materials are transparent. Transparent materials allow light to pass through. Still other materials are translucent. Translucent materials allow some light to pass through. Different materials allow different amounts of light to pass through. Cardboard, tissue paper, glass. Light can pass through transparent or translucent objects. Light cannot pass through an opaque object. Think about the materials in your teacher's box. Can you predict how much light will pass through each material? The foil and cardboard are opaque. They will absorb light, which means the light will enter these materials but will not pass through and leave out on the opposite side. The light's energy will be transferred to the material. The clear drinking glass and the plastic bottle of water are transparent. Both clear glass and pure water allow light to pass through. These materials absorb very little light. Tissue paper is translucent. Some light passes through, but not all. Translucent materials absorb part of the light and transmit part of the light. What are reflection and refraction? When light hits an object, some of the light energy is absorbed by the object. Some of the light can be reflected as well. Reflection is the bouncing of light waves as they encounter an object. The type of object the light bounces from affects the direction of the reflection. A smooth, shiny object, such as the surface of a calm lake, acts like a mirror. Light that strikes the water from one direction will reflect in the opposite direction. A clear, reversed image, a reflection, is visible in the water. An object that is not smooth and shiny, such as a brick, will not act like a mirror. Light that strikes a brick from one direction will reflect in many directions. Smooth, shiny objects reflect light in one direction. The result is a clear, reversed image. Light not only bounces, it also bends. Refraction is the bending of light waves as they pass from one type of matter to another. When you stand a spoon up in a half-full glass of water, the spoon appears bent at the water surface. But why is this? The type of matter that light travels through affects the speed of light. At the top of the spoon, light is traveling through air. When the light enters the water, its speed changes, causing the light to bend slightly. A prism is a transparent object that separates white light into colors of the rainbow by refraction. White light enters the prism in a straight line. The colors that make up the white light bend at different angles. When the light exits the prism, you see a rainbow. Prisms offer one way to show how light refracts. How do we use light? There are many technologies for manipulating light. You know that a prism can bend light. Lenses can do the same. Lenses are transparent, curved objects that refract light. Eyeglasses, cameras, and CD and DVD players all utilize lenses. So do scientific instruments such as microscopes and telescopes. A microscope uses two lenses to magnify an object. One lens is the eyepiece of the scope. The other, called the objective lens, is close to the object being viewed. Often a microscope will have multiple objective lenses, each bending the light differently. Only one objective lens can be used at a time, however. Using more than one lens results in a greater magnification. Refracting telescopes work in a similar way to microscopes. Two lenses are used together to magnify objects. Light enters the telescope and passes through a convex lens. The convex lens bends or refracts the light toward a focal point. The focal point is where the image is created. Then a concave lens is the eyepiece that magnifies the image. How are convex and concave lenses different? Well, a convex lens is thicker in the middle and thinner near the edge. It refracts light to the focal point. A concave lens is thinner in the middle and thicker near the edges. It spreads the light away from a focal point. Convex lenses focus light, concave lens spreads light.